Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy GrandmastaJ, and we are back with another video. See, Ramlethal is kind of stupid, like really stupid. And her pressure can be very oppressive once she has you in the corner. With the addition of the new buffs they made to Rekka, it really feels like fighting her is a lot more dangerous than ever. However, in this video, I will be teaching you how to deal with this obnoxious new move so that you can stop crying and start getting some dubs. First things first, let's talk about the important information that you need to know about this move. The first hit of this move is only -5 on block, so even if you do call it out and know that she's only going to do the first hit, it is pretty darn tricky to punish it. There's no real threat here for blocking this move, so just sitting and waiting for her next action as opposed to just trying to hard call out everything she does is probably going to be your best bet. Do note that you always want to be punishing her dash cancel. If you can react to it, okay, if you're nice and woke, all right, you always want to scoop this up, right? It's pretty easy to scoop, and you don't want her just getting in for free. Now, the second hit of Rekka is actually -12 on block, which means you get a pretty sizable punish if you actually call this move out. Now, it is still dangerous to call it out because she can just let the third hit rock and get a full fat, really fat combo. Now, this is where a lot of players kind of get stumped because they're a bit too scared to press a button on the third hit, but at the same time, that just kind of lets her do whatever she wants, right? And you don't want her to just keep taking your turn over and over because then it really feels like a guessing game. There are some very consistent answers to this. One decently consistent answer to her Rekka is just to insta-block the second hit and go for a throw. Because it is -12 and throw is 2 frames, pretty much anything she can do after the second hit of the Rekka will not work. She will get thrown out of pretty much everything. This even catches the dash cancel stuff she can do out of her Rekka. Like, for example, I have the dummy set to sword throw. Because you insta-block the second hit, they're just close enough that you can just give them a nice big old scoop. The only time this isn't applicable is if she actually properly spaces this move, then you kind of reaching for your demon, she's gonna kill you. However, this move being -12 and having a gap between all of her follow-ups gives an opportunity for almost all characters that have the resources. Assuming you have the resources allotted, if you block this move, you can just reversal super it. Bang, nice big old punish. If you're one of the chosen few characters who actually have a DP, then you can just straight up DP it. Hang on a sec, I'm a little bad. There you go. However, for some characters, specifically Sol and Kai, if Ram does space it, then you actually cannot. Hang on a second, I'm a little bad. Then your DP is actually going to whiff, which is pretty darn bad. So there is a workaround for this. However, if you insta-block the second hit, then you put her back in range, even if she spaces it. Now, this doesn't just ring true for characters with stubby DPs, but also little Millie over here with a stubby reversal also kind of has to do that whole insta-block thing. This is what it's going to have to look like. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Okay, first try, absolutely guaranteed. There's only 2 characters that I know of that cannot actually get a decent punish off this move. That is going to be Axel. Look at poor Axel, boy. Oh, it's so sad. And Potemkin. What a sad boy. Just kidding, there's actually 3. Mr. Fausty Boy also, hold on a sec, also can't get a reversal. That's just sad, bro. And Zato's blind self just straight up does not have a reversal. This crap is, it's not invincible, guys. So, kind of got to hold that. I'm going to give you guys a simple training regimen that you can apply at home to actually start practicing defending against this move. What you're going to do is in your recording settings, you're going to have 3 different recordings. One of which is going to be the full hit of Rekka. The next is going to be just 2 hits into blocking. And the last one is going to be 1 hit into far slash. You're going to set this to random, and I prefer to do position reset enabled. And basically what you're going to be practicing to do is insta-blocking the second hit of the Rekka and going into throw. Now, it's important that you keep your inputs clean because if you get backdash, even though it might be one of the options, it just straight up hard loses to the other 2. And that's basically what you're going to be practicing. What I'm doing here, see, I got backdash. That actually just straight up loses to some things. See? Right there. You're just going to sit in training mode and do this. Practice your insta-blocking. Okay, I know it's scary. I know it's 2 frames, but I know you can do it. You're a big boy. All right? Right there. You don't want that to happen to you. I didn't even try it there. And bazinga. After a couple tries, you know, I'd suggest doing this for about 15 to 20 minutes a day for a couple of days until you're comfortable with it. The reason being is you don't want to just kind of cram all your practice into one session. You kind of want to space it out, yada, 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 brain stuff. Now, once you get used to insta-block and to throw, I have a little bit of extra credit for y'all. For those of you lucky few who actually have a reversal, I would suggest you practice the following. Again, if you just block this, if it's properly spaced, you just completely whiff and die. Now, this can be remedied by just doing straight up super. But if you want to be really cool and conserve all that meter, you can practice. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Doing insta-block DP. If you play melee, you're going to have to do insta-block super, which kind of sucks. But, hey, you know, you want to learn or not. Practice this for a bit. You know, get kind of cracked at it. And you'll be golden. If you liked the video and you've learned something, please subscribe to the channel. It truly does help, and I would really appreciate it. I also stream at twitch.tv/GrandmastaJ, so if you want to come by, say hi, say hello, all that good stuff, be sure to follow me there so that you can catch me at the next live stream. Peace.